I just saw what has got to be the worst film I have ever witnessed in my life. I'm not even over exaggerating. I mean, I knew this movie was going to be bad, though, but this is the film I hate the most. I could probably might even say this might be. I could probably say it's worse than Alien Feast, though. It's gonna be a hard one, though. Which I don't know. I will probably do a quick short. Which one is worst, Alien Beast or this film? Which it's a 1980 film called Cannibal Terror. Screw this movie like a plague. This movie to death. Okay. I can hate this movie to death. This is literally the worst movie I have ever seen in my entire life. For a number of reasons. Okay? And I'm gonna name... Okay. So, I'll name a few bad movies I think it's better than this. I liked Cannibal Holocaust. It's better, 100 times better than this. Cannibal Holocaust is definitely... I'm going to tell you one thing. This film does not have a score. It doesn't. It doesn't have... I mean, it does, but... This is the worst music for a horror film I've ever listened to. I'll get to it in a second. You guys can listen to it. Now, if you want to learn more about the movie, basically, I guess, check out OCP Communications' Epic Rank. Like, not Epic Rank, but he said it's the worst movie he's ever seen in his life. Check out his rant. I'll put a link to it in the description. This is just... Now, this is a French film, a French movie, directed by Alain Durel, whatever. I don't know how. It's probably a guy that doesn't, hasn't even went to film school. There's no writing. This movie has not been, it wasn't written at all. No, I think there was no script for it. There's nothing. They just gave him a camera and a bunch of people and it's like, let's just make a cannibal movie that's no budget. We'll just make money off of it. It's only 93 minutes. That's not worth it though. It should have been short. Now, this is one of the worst movies ever made, ever seen, ever made by a person. Ever. This has a 2.4 on IMDb. 2.4. It deserves nothing. There's nothing to this film. There's not even a plot. There's no story. There's no characters. There's no nothing. Yeah, August Underground does not have a story. I like those films. It has gore effects. I can watch the August Underground trilogy. They're better films than this. They're better made films than this. Than what we're talking. Even though August Underground did not have a plot. It's about a couple serial killers. They kidnap people and they make a snuff film pretty much. Whatever. But 2.4. Way high rated. It deserves nothing. Well, there's nothing to this film. There's not even a plot. There's not even a story. There's not even nothing. Apparently it's Jesus Franco. That there's another movie that contains this footage from a film called Mondo Cannibal, directed by Jesus Franco. Jesus Franco. Be right back, guys. Anyways, now I mentioned that it has a soundtrack, okay? This is a cannibal film, okay? But this is the soundtrack. The soundtrack. This is the soundtrack. Like, can you guys hear it? Alright, that's enough. That's how the soundtrack is for this film. That's what it is. Cannibal Holocaust has a better soundtrack than in this film. Literally, that's the soundtrack used. What the hell? What the hell? I'm not fully moved in yet, though, but yeah. What I think of this movie. That's what I said. There's nothing to this. This movie can go to hell. That's what this is. This is literally the worst movie I have ever witnessed in my life. And I'm not even joking. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I didn't even take notes. I mean, like, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing to this film. This movie's also boring. There's nothing to this film. That is... Okay. The plot's literally about... They're kidnapping. There's two criminals hiding with their victim and friends in a friend's house in a jungle. After one of them rapes the friend's wife, they are caught and eaten by a nearly cannibal tribe. I already read everything. There's nothing to the movie. So the cast, it stars Sylvia Solar, which these actors should not have should have started in a different movie, not this horse. I mean, there's literally nothing to this film. Nothing. Absolutely zero. Nothing. I don't even know what to I don't even know what to think of it right now. There's nothing, absolutely nothing to this film. I already read the whole plot. Nothing. I'm not going to give it a rating. So, I mean, okay, back to the cast. So it's got Pamela Stanford, Oliver Mathot, and Antonio Manans. It was written by Jesus Franco. Forgot to mention. That's a fantastic name, Jesus Franco. The fact that they're getting paid for this? Oh my gosh. My life sucks. My life sucks. I know everything. This is the worst movie I've ever witnessed in my life. This movie